I couldn't really like breathe properly. It was so cold, and I was about 10 feet from Benny when I was like, oh God, I can't move my arms. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. I actually thought I was gonna drown.
Marathon Monday was pretty memorable for Hans Nagrath. The Boston realtor was out for a run with his 2-year-old golden doodle, Benny.
We've had him for 2 years. He's definitely like a son to us.
But Benny had other plans while along the Charles.
He takes off, he catches two geese, and then beelines it to them at full sprint, dives into the water. I kept calling, Benny, come back, Benny, come back. Couldn't even hear me, didn't turn around.
Panicked, Hans ran around looking for possible rescue solutions.
I was just picturing Benny drowning, and I just didn't think.
Hans decided he had to go in.
And then after maybe a few minutes of swimming, the wind got knocked out of me. The scary part was like, all right, I have no energy. I can't grab him. I can't put him on my back. So I just decided to push him in front of me, and then I would doggy paddle as he would paddle. And then as he was starting to sink, I would just push up on his hind legs. And then we finally got to the pier. I was screaming for help. Someone helped get Benny up and then help me up.
People along the Charles gave Benny a marathon blanket to help warm up the dog. Both were okay despite the 40-degree temperature of the Charles. Hans was replaying those moments in his head when he finally got back to shore.
I wish actually, like, what I would have been smarter before I jumped in was like, can someone call 911 or can someone find some sort of a flotation device?
Minutes after the ordeal, Benny was back to normal.
On the walk home, still was ready to chase after geese. I was like, no, this is not happening.
Hans thinks Benny may have been mad at him.
Part of me thinks that this was a revenge against leaving him for 10 days when we got married a few weeks ago to like get back at us.